welcome to part 4 of Mortal Kombat Ultimate, and we're playing as Sub-Zero and Scorpion, the two men responsible for Liu Kang and the others still being Revenants. And that's all due to the fact of Sub-Zero telling Scorpion about Lin Kuei's ties with Quan Chi, and Scorpion killing Quan Chi in the previous game. So on with the chapter.
Lord Raiden, what did the Elder God say?
We must find Kronika, wrest the control of history from her. If we succeed, our destiny can change.
So what we were told is true? You were involved in our deaths?
Yes. Had the timeline continued, my decisions would have led to your deaths. But the Elder Gods assure me that such a future is not inevitable. This is but one of many possible timelines.
That is a lot to take on faith.
Rest assured, Kung Lao. I am aware now of what may come. I will not bring harm to either of you. You have my vow.
Thank you, Lord Raiden.
We must find Kronika's keep and strike it, as hard and as fast as we can muster, before all is lost. What have you learned about Kronika's effect on Earthrealm?
We're tracking sites around the globe with major temporal anomalies. Picture's still fuzzy.
Our kid's something, isn't she?
We see no pattern so far.
Oh, Cage. I'm not your Sonya.
Sorry. Too easy to forget.
We've prioritized info that correlates attacks from the Netherrealm with time anomalies.
Helpful. But we have more to worry about than the Netherrealm.
Yeah, we do. Grandmaster Sub-Zero reports heavy losses to his Lin Kuei clan. The Time Merger has resurrected his old enemy, Sektor.
Sektor? Was he not the Grandmaster who years ago enslaved the Lin Kuei?
That's him. He's reactivating and upgrading the same factory he built to convert the Lin Kuei into cyber killing machines.
Undoubtedly, to construct new and more powerful cyber Lin Kuei. Kronika may seek to co-opt them. What of Sub-Zero?
Already on his way to shut down the factory. Grandmaster Hasashi is going with him.
Grandmaster Hasashi? Hanzo Hasashi?
Your hearing is failing, Sub-Zero.
I recognized your footsteps, Hanzo.
Where's Sektor? I will not let him threaten my clan again.
The old Cyber Lin Kuei factory was defunct, buried beneath this quarry. Until the time disruption. Now, Sektor's returned and reactivated it. He's building an army by processing Lin Kuei warriors kidnapped from my temple.
I can see why you need me.
We could enter through that tunnel, but a frontal assault would be...
bloody.
needlessly dangerous. There's another entrance, less populated.
And the rest of your plan?
We get help on the inside.
We'll avenge your clan. Cyrax is your inside man?
He was converted against his will. If we disable the behavior inhibitors that control him,
He will turn on Sektor.
all Cyber Lin Kuei are linked to a common network. Cyrax can shut them down from within.
Who is the woman?
I don't know. Focus on disabling Cyrax. He's the key.
We require additional candidates for cyberization.
Once delivered, how long before the next generation is ready?
Frost.
Netherrealm, you have no justification for this. Not only is the Revenant version of Scorpion her partner, by the way, Shirai Ryu, but also Takeda was invited in the Lin Kuei Temple back in Chapter 3 of MKX to try to infiltrate it as a training mission exercise. There was no build-up for this betrayal. There was no build-up for the betrayal in Deadly Alliance. You just do not know how to write a competent female ninja.
I was your mentor. Yet after all this, you ally with Sektor. He corrupted the Lin Kuei.
You corrupted our clan when you made peace with this Shirai Ryu filth. With Kronika's help, I will restore the Lin Kuei's honor.
Keep Cyrax alive. We need him. There is no future in which you are fit to lead the Lin Kuei.
You always doubted me, Sub-Zero. Held me back. Kronika sees my true potential.
Kronika's a blithering idiot. Anyway, we can talk about Sub-Zero and Frost. Sub-Zero has his Ice Blast. He has Ice Shurikens now. Not to mention, he no longer has a shoulder ram. He instead has a meter burn slide that actually throws the opponent to an ice wall. And his throws vary, but he also has an Ice Axe as well. So that's the only other thing. And plus he has this ice wall that actually freezes the opponent if you meter burn it as well. Frost, how should I say? I would say it's nice to see her again, but not as a cyborg. Frost has probably the cheapest move in the game when she spins around in a circle. She also fires ice grenades like Cyber Sub-Zero. And more importantly, she also has her own slide of her own. And not to mention she has an Ice Blast with Ice Shurikens. Oh, by the way, I was learning her that. The only reason why Frost is a cyborg is because of the fact of realistic proportions! And because the FGC clamored for a goddamn cyber ninja that's a female.
You deceive yourself, Frost. The upgrade, Cyrax. Is this Kronika's doing?
To better serve her, Sub-Zero. We defend Kronika as she rewrites history.
So you're nothing but pawns?
We act to secure the Lin Kuei's glory in the new era.
I'll deal with Cyrax.
You will be forced to serve.
I've been down that road, Cyrax. Cyrax. Never again.
And once again, we have a non-playable character as a fight in the story mode. And before you say, Street Fighter doesn't have that, yes. Yes, they do. Anyway, you think that Netherrealm will learn their lesson. Nope. As long as people keep buying the games, they're not. Which is why they're gonna keep getting away with this. Honest to God, folks. There is just no reason to bring Cyrax back if he's not going to be playable. Oh wait, somebody's saying, but he is playable! No, he's a skin on RoboCop. Another character that has no reason to be in the game. Neither does Terminator, neither does Joker, neither does Spawn. Especially Spawn! But, we all know how everybody is going to disagree with me. We need guest characters! No, we need characters to stick to the lore. Just because WB owns the goddamn franchise doesn't mean that you take playable characters out, put them as one-off fights, and instead litter the entire DLC with guest characters nobody wants. Who the hell does that anymore? Alright, Netherrealm.
No one should be a slave. Hurry, before we face more Cyber Lin Kuei.
You'll need a moment to initialize. Sektor, show yourself!
Recognize me, little brother.
Bihan?
Yes, it is I. You were killed, swallowed in a storm of souls. Quan Chi's creations do not die easily. Kronika offers me a new clan to lead. Its shadow will darken the realms.
Lead Bihan to me.
You always mimicked me, but you make a poor Grandmaster.
I uphold the Lin Kuei principles I thought you shared.
And now another broken character that has been completely nerfed by this game. Noob Cybot. Remember when his projectiles actually confuse the controls of the player? Yeah, that no longer happens. Instead, he's just unblockable. And your opponent can't block anything you do while under the effect of the Shadow Ball. However, that's a variation choice. Not to mention, his shadow clones can go different directions so long as you have the variation slot for it. And last but not least, his throw. You can either add an extra throw or have it to where you can meter burn for a throw that does 2 hits, or 3 hits I think, and it actually does more damage, but it actually looks cool, like you're going through portals extremely fast. And unfortunately, that too is a brutality. But other than that, Noob Cybot looks cool and has by far one of the best fatalities in the game. Ironically, that's what sold me on the game. Noob Cybot's fatality. But, unfortunately, when it comes to the actual character himself, yeah, he got nerfed.
We share blood. We are not brothers.
No. He ripped out my heart. Made me a machine.
Your soul is intact, Cyrax. Trust me. I speak from experience.
Kuai Liang. Is that you? You look so old. And Scorpion?
We'll explain later. For now, know we share the same goal. The Cyber Lin Kuei's destruction.
We need your help, Cyrax.
I can disable their communications network. It'll shut down this factory and every Cyber Lin Kuei connected to it. you capable of such dishonor, Sub-Zero?
8 Cyrax. Sektor is mine. I've taken your head once, Sektor. I will do it again.
The past you know is no longer set. The Cyber Lin Kuei will usher in Kronika's new era.
Alright, now it's time for us to finally finish this chapter. And to be honest with you, I have nothing to say because Sektor is another character that is fightable but not playable. Again, if anybody mentions RoboCop, that's just a skin. Period. That is not an actual combatant. It's just Netherrealm trying to justify the fact that Sektor and Cyrax were not in the game. Now, let me be clear. While there is some good merit to this game, it's still the worst game in the series. As you can hardly see that there are some things that NetherRealm's team did not have to do. Realistic proportions being one of them. But they did because they thought it would be a good gaming experience, not knowing that they would be mocked to high hell and to high heaven. The only reason why people play the game is because of primarily the fatalities. That's it. The Towers of Time suck, the Crypt sucks, and on top of that, timed exclusive on the skins. So, anybody think that I'm ranting and raving and bitching and complaining? Oh god, I missed the X-ray move. And the one time I tried to show off, I missed the X-ray move. I mean not X-ray, I'm sorry, Fatal Blow. It's not the X-ray because that would mean I had to use it. I was able to use it anytime the meter filled. But as I was saying, I know you think that I'm being negative, and to be honest with you, NetherRealm put that on themselves. They should not have made the decisions that they made. They should have stuck to the lore, but more importantly than anything, they shouldn't try to sell you a game and make promises that they don't deliver. And that's the thing that angers me about this game.
The Cyber Lin Kuei are finished.
I'm in. I'll reformat the system drives and shut us all down. Goodbye, Kuai Liang.
It is not the end. I will find a way to restore you. Anything is possible. Hanzo and I are living proof.
Please, don't bring me back as a machine. I can't live like this.
Machine or man, you have a warrior soul. As long as I am Grand Master, the Lin Kuei will welcome you.
Then until we meet again.
They've escaped. We should pursue.
First, we speak with Raiden.
Our Lady Kronika will get all the service she needs. But I can't quote a fee until I know the job.
You will see. Can you restore him?
There's some frame damage. Circuitry looks good. It looks like someone did a software wipe. Fixing that won't come cheap.
Once he is repaired, can he be replicated? Hundreds of times. Thousands.
That's a tall order.
But anything's possible. With the right help.
Serve Kronika, and she will provide.
Take the deal. Trust me. Are Otherwise, who can you trust? You weren't kidding. It's like a mirror, reflecting the past.
How about that? Over 50 and still a ripper.
There's still the matter of our fee.
We get paid in the new era. Kronika will make sure the Black Dragon come out on top. Not only in the black market, in every market. Right then, let's get to business.
Wow, the whole time paradox thing didn't work against Liu Kang and Kung Lao, well, for now anyway. There's still the matter of Kano. God have mercy on him. Not really, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next chapter as we play as Jade, who is wearing a burqa because, well, realistic proportions. So more on that in the next part. See you guys next time.